What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is John Paul Investing. Today I was going to talk to you about a new release that was mentioned on Senseonics website, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the price action of Senseonics and the likelihood that we could possibly see around $5 in stock price either next week or possibly the week after. The anticipation for the 180-day SENS approval is starting to build up, and investors are starting to price this in Senseonics stock, and it's going to be pretty exciting to see this unfold, especially as we get closer and closer to the FDA approval date. So as always, guys, if you like watching videos like this, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. This way you can get notified when I make videos just like this one, and it's a way for you to show support for the channel. If you would like access to our private Discord community of over 160 members and would like to know exactly when I do buy and sell specific stocks that we talk about here on this channel, then I recommend you guys check out the link in the description to the Patreon group. And lastly, WeBull is offering up to 2 free stocks for the month of February. It is 100% free money. All you have to do is go down into the description, check out the other link, open an account with WeBull, deposit $100, and then you will get your 2 free stocks. You can then sell these stocks and then do whatever you want with that money. It essentially is risk-free money, guys. So I just released a video earlier yesterday about how to do your own due diligence. If you haven't seen that video already, I will put a card towards the end of the video so that way you can learn how to do your own due diligence. But in their investor relations page on Senseonics website, if you go to the news releases, we will see they just released some news about them participating in the SVB Leerink Global Healthcare Conference. So if you open it up, it gives you some basic details about the company, you know, them trying to commercialize the long-term implantable continuous glucose monitor, and that they would be participating in the upcoming virtual SVB Leerink Global Healthcare Conference. The presentation is going to be on Thursday, February 25th, 2021 at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and interested parties like you and I will be able to access a live and recorded webcast of the presentation in the investor relations section of the company's website here at the top of the Senseonics.com. So mark this on your calendars, guys. We could see something unfold over the next 12 days or in about 12 days. This could be something that attracts a lot of attention and is something that you definitely don't want to miss out on, guys. As far as Senseonics stock technicals, we have been slowly waving our way higher and higher, and I think once we hit around $5, we could see a pullback just to test these previous levels of resistance as support. And, you know, depending on what happens at the conference, this could be a catalyst in, you know, a couple weeks to push this beyond $5. I will say that I do expect Senseonics being above $5 in stock price before the end of this month, which is only about 15 days from right now. We have been talking about Senseonics since it was around $2.50. One could say that we were a little late to the party, but you have to remember, guys, that really great companies don't just go up 100 or 200%. If this is something that pans out as we expect it to pan out, this is a possible 10x, 20x, and beyond stock. This business has the chance of taking away market share from Dexcom, and we're talking billions and billions of dollars. So right now, Senseonics is sitting just a little bit above $1 billion in market cap, so there is a lot of room for growth here, guys. Diabetes is a very large market in the US and across the entire world, and it is also applicable to type 1 and type 2 diabetes. So anyone who is diabetic or could possibly become diabetic could at some point benefit from Senseonics SENS products. So just remember that. I would look for something along the lines of a break above this, possibly beyond $5, maybe $5.50 or $6, and then a pull back to $5, and then trading above $5 consistently. But just based on market sentiment, I think it would make a lot of sense for this to move beyond $5, just considering much more hype than we are seeing right now, especially if we get that FDA approval. Remember, guys, there is nothing on the market similar to the SENS that is able to be implanted in your arm, approved in the arm, and last up to 180 days with only a single daily calibration and only needs to be replaced once every 6 months. That does not exist in the market right now, and SENS would be the first one to accomplish this. So they have that first to market advantage, and the fact that they have gone through all the clinical trials to prove so makes it a big barrier of entry for any other competitors that would like to compete with Senseonics. So I was on Stock Twitch just reading a bunch of comments from people who like to, you know, hold Senseonics, and there's been a lot of bullish sentiment around the stock. Take this with a grain of salt, guys, but I'm just saying that a lot of people are starting to see the benefits from Senseonics products. There's a lot of price targets here of around $5, and I could definitely agree with that. And the last thing I did want to point out is the fact that at some point we were one of the top 10 or 15 companies in the top shorted list over here on highshortinterest.com. And since then, we are pretty much no longer on this list anymore. Senseonics was on this list and is no longer on this list. So the short interest in Senseonics stock has gone down. So we don't have anywhere near as much selling pressure as we had during the GME short squeeze that we saw just a couple weeks ago. So these are things that I would look for, guys. We have had short positions cover. They're going to participate in a widely covered health conference that is going to be seen by a lot of health professionals, possibly a lot of investors like you and I, and it's going to be basically putting their product in the public eye. And also from just looking at stock twits, we do have a general idea of what investors are thinking. I'm on the side with the bulls that I think that this company has a long way to go and that right now we are still pretty much catching it right at the ground floor. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Just wanted to share my thoughts with Senseonics. If you liked what you were watching, please go ahead and hit that like button. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified when I make videos just like this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.